All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Apothecary Diaries, Season 2, Episode 21. Mau, you just have to make an immortality potion.
Yeah, you've got a day.
A day.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So just teach her about telomeres and teach her about, proper skincare.
Herbal remedies and,
and, all kinds of...
Just pump her full of vitamin B and she'll be like, wow, I feel fantastic. Yeah, this must be what immortality feels like. And it's like...
And then she's like, wait, you're stupid? You just pumped me full of B12. And I'm like, she's like, oh, shit. I think figured me out already.
Damn it.
Oh, I guess she's dying,
I don't know. You want to feel immortal? All right. This is what we call cocaine.
She's like, I've been on every drug in existence. What do you think this is going to do to me? I'm really excited to see a Mau locked in a lab, basically, and having to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. Now, she's got good stuff, apparently. The previous apothecary was really good. I'm excited to learn more about this previous apothecary's stuff that they had done thus far, like what direction they went in, because in a lot of ways, Mau's obsession with the resurrection kind of thing kind of ties a little bit into this, so there could be some fun ways in which she explores, kind of the ways in which to solve, like, the unsolvable, through whatever means there is.
Who's to say? Who's to say?
But yeah, we've also got a rebellion on our hands, and Jinshi... I'm sorry, the Moon Prince.
Yeah. He's gonna bring out the Forbidden Army. Yeah. Let's go.
With Lahan and, and company and Gaoshen and maybe even Lihaku. Like,
let's do this.
Let's go. I'm excited. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and testing how to beat death, you go that route for a little bit. Yeah, my own pride. She was worried. She was worried about like whether or not she needed to try and come up with some plan.
Right.
That's fun, cutting through the transition, but then showing little bits of her actually about to present everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, God. Dumbass. Yeah. We don't want incidents. My mom is crazy.
Yeah.
Level heads have prevailed. God damn it. Yeah, it was her mom that was lying there.
Yep.
Or his mom. Yeah. Jeez, the voice acting so good at making her just seem so terrified.
Yeah, and the mom can't do anything.
If she whisper.
If she does anything, she'll make it worse.
Oh.
But she won't be able to.
Oh.
Holy shit. Agitate the abuser to draw their... Yeah.
Wow! Mao Mao character development. Let's go.
Oh God.
Oh my God, the level of. Oh.
Taibon のこと明暗だわ。一度試してみたら効果てきめんだったもの。
She just had a trauma response from the mention of the name of this thing. Oh my God. If it's something to do with poisons or some kind of like nerve agent or something like that.
But I think.
No. Watch it be just something she's completely immune to.
Well, I think it's more that it's the. If Loulan can make it so that she's in charge of the punishment, she can.
What? What is in there?
Oh, is this why she was terrified of snakes? Oh, fuck.
No! No!
Okay.
You
Fantastic.
What? She's eating them. Oh my God.
Incredible. Oh, because it's so slow.
Yeah, they're worried about you. Oh. Yeah, now you have the guard on your side too.
Okay.
There it is, yep.
And she just takes a torch and just runs in there.
You know what's stronger than a rebellion? Knowledge.
Oh God. Open flames in the place where they're making gunpowder.
Or maybe they're not, though.
Yeah, probably just slowly.
Why is she here?
Oh shit. Holy shit, Loulan, you badass. What? What?
Okay, it's not that crazy of an explosion. It's just burning it. Or they just destroying the evidence, basically.
Possibly, but...
Huh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Let's keep going.
We should... Yeah, leave.
No.
まだやることがあるからお母様に知られたら怖いわ。ムチ打ちで済めばいい方ね。お母様はね、私の顔もろくに覚えてないの。
Oh my god.
物心がつく頃には紅を引かれておしろいをはたかれてた。
Whoa.
Okay. Alright.
お姉様。また来た。
Oh.
私も手伝う。姉様と一緒に。
Oh.
Yeah.
さっさとお茶を持っておいで。
Yeah.
お母様。
Yeah.
下女の格好。
Right.
Wow.
Amazing.
姉様のお母様もきっと私のお母様にいびられて死んだの。親子二代で私を愚弄するのか。
高貴な血が流れていようと 一度汚れた血が混じったらおしまいね。
噂で聞いたことない？先帝の最初の犠牲者。先帝との間に生まれた娘と引き離されたんよ。その人が姉様のおばあ様。
Oh shit.
お母様が高級にいた時の次女だったんだって。
水霊には皇族の血が
Damn.
怪談話が好きな人だったと聞いたわ。
Oh, I thought she was referring to Shisho's lineage when she was talking about that. But no, because he was adopted into the situation. Right, so he's not. What? I completely missed that.
お父様には西の民の血が流れていて、それは王母と同じ流れだから、お前が新しい王母になればいい。
Wow, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
ローラン死水なんと呼ぶのが正解か。
Right, right. What's your real name?
でも
But I got to know Shisui, yeah.
死水
何？
Just like that.
高級で堕胎剤の材料が出回ったの。前に死水がしてた怪談話。鈴の
Oh,
夫を食べる話。
oh.
あれは自分の話をしてた。
Oh.
No,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
大月を
Uh-huh.
知ってる。
Yeah.
マオマオはほんと鋭い
Uh-huh.
な。
たく想像悪いの。
Fuck.
息はないわ。
どういう
薬よ。これだけ派手なことをしたんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
一族老と
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Better to just go to sleep.
今日が遅れてきたのはマオマオを助け出そうとしていたからなのね。唇を噛みしめて、でも一気に飲み干したのよ。
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Well, that
Wow.
I was thinking it was gonna be like one last like a final confrontation with the mother or something, as everything was about to end. But no, it's okay. All right. All right.
Y'all, the tension just got cranked up to 11.
Man,
This was terrifying as an episode.
this was a downer.
A real downer, but it started off so scary with the whole, oh no,
Yeah.
Shenmei's going to unleash all kinds of hell upon them. Mao Mao takes the brunt of it.
Yep.
Loulan, aka Shisui, aka whatever her real name is,
Does the cover up
brilliant move of making it be
the worst punishment?
the
in
worst
some way.
punishment for anybody but Mao Mao.
Right.
So it wasn't that she was immune to some kind of poison or what have you.
Nah.
It's she knows exactly what she's dealing with, and she's
Yep.
like, aha.
And I in fact
I
gave
evoke
her
magic anti-insect circle, and
Yep.
then I killed the venomous snakes, not
Right.
poisonous. yeah.
And she's got 2 sharp implements at her disposal because I also gave her one.
Girl pulled them out like Kirito, and she's like, XP, let's
exactly.
go.
Right. Which that's fantastic. That also that was a fantastic way to explain why Suirei has such a
Yeah.
trauma response with snakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That would be a nightmare for me. If someone did that to me, I don't care if it was all snakes and one spider. If there's just a single spider in there, I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I understand kind of the way to deal with snakes. I've taken a shovel and, chop snake's head off.
Right. Just don't
No
go for
problem.
the tail. Go for the head. Yeah.
Right. It's a very easy thing to deal with in that regard. That's with
Especially
it-
if it's cold and they're all slow and stuff. Yeah.
Well, right. This is with an implement.
Right.
But if I just had hairpins, I don't know how confident
Yeah,
I
no,
would be.
Yeah, they brought out a box of, some kind of terrifying spider or something, or yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that with also a bunch of snakes and things like that.
Oh, sure. No, yeah. It is
I wouldn't be able
So-
to sleep in that room.
Mao Mao's nerves are absolutely the reason why she's alive, not just her knowledge,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Because if you hesitate or anything like that, yeah, you're screwed. And I gotta say, I appreciate the turn for comedy with that,
Right.
because that is so horrifying.
Horrifying.
That any kind of non-comedic way to resolve that.
I just wanted to be off screen then at that point.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
thankfully they did both.
They did both.
They made it comedic and took it off screen.
Yep.
And then just suddenly had her with skewers.
Yeah, roasting the snake.
Right, and I actually have a little bit of a umbrage with the stupidness of this punishment here. You did leave a torch in there, though. Everything fears fire.
Yeah, but I think there's an element of where it's the because we're gonna just lock them in there and leave them in there for like a full day or whatever. It doesn't really matter if they have a torch to defend themselves, because if like great, they'll struggle and they'll freak out and that'll make it more terrifying, and then eventually they'll get bit.
Or
and
they'll
they're
get
dead.
tired.
Yeah, or they'll get tired or something, right? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even have to be for a set amount of time. It's just you won't ever be able to sleep. So we just leave you in there until it's done.
Right, and that might not have been an execution, but more of just a form of psychological torment, where it's
Yeah,
cool, it's been a day. Cool, you can get out.
right.
Oh, you survived. Wonderful, wonderful.
Fantastic.
All right, go back to work. Oh, you messed up again? We'll send you back.
Yep.
We'll send you back there.
Exactly.
Maybe this time the torch won't be as properly
there
ready
won't
to
be-
survive 24 hours. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, it'll burn a lot quicker or something or yeah,
whatever.
something. Yeah.
But yeah, all that to then set up that not even the guard really wants to be here or whatever.
Nope.
He was just waiting for an excuse to leave. Mm-hmm. Then we get the smoke signal, and we don't even see the army coming. It's just,
Nah.
no, they're coming.
Yep.
Oh, that's the smoke signal of we're fucked.
Yeah.
And so,
Time to drink our juice, kids.
time to drink our poison juice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so okay.
Like, it's realistic in that if you
absolutely.
have young ones and women that are not going to be able to defend themselves and are potentially going to get brutalized. No, they are going to
No,
get
yeah,
brutalized.
they are 100% going
Yeah.
to get brutalized.
Yes, poisoning is the humane way here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so dark to just have it be
Oh, yeah.
something that Mao Mao just walks into after having a cheery
Right.
conversation with Shisui, you
and
know?
the army itself has not even been seen yet.
No.
Right? It's just, oh, we know they're coming. Okay, that's it. And
Right.
and with the establishing of their culture and everything and all that stuff, it's like, yep, it's just sort of how it is. Okay, we aren't the lucky masks, you know? That's
we're running.
yeah,
We didn't have enough burned properly. We didn't get our wishes, yeah.
right.
Yeah, and maybe they do end up meeting the army in the field in some way because it's already too late. We have to, try to
You're going
stop.
to fight, and everything, even though you know it's gonna go.
It depends, though. If you are a soldier and there's no one like literally watching your back, you look to your buddies and you go, "Yo,
Fuck this shit."
like if we abandon all our stuff here, we're just regular guys. We can go just run that way for miles and miles.
Oh yeah.
Maybe eventually
Yep.
you'll be able to rebuild a life somewhere else." Mm-hmm. I would choose that over death.
Right.
Like, when faced with extinction, every alternative is preferable.
Yeah, yeah. But the way it's the decision not just to have the kids all be dead, right? Which I will say that does reinforce a bit this kid's recklessness. Because if there's some element of like, he kind of understood like this is
was old
my
enough to
final
kind of
drink.
get it.
Yeah, exactly. Then all the times that he like kept trying to help Mao Mao or whatever, because it's the
I don't think that's the timing of it. Do you think that's the
no,
timing of it?
not like he immediately is like going from the here, drink your poison juice, and then he goes to help Mao Mao. I'm not talking like that.
Oh, okay.
But just the idea that if he's old enough to understand the
going
idea
to the
of something like that.
stronghold means this.
Yeah, right. Like
Sure.
like all of these different things, then that makes sense why he's very much choosing to not learn his lesson. It's the this like even if it's not on a conscious level, but just the idea that this is the culture that they have. It's the you'd never know how long you have. And so when it's the of course I hope I don't get caught. All of this stuff, but it's the okay. This is our lot in life, effectively.
Yeah.
Right. And to go into that off of the fantastic win of Mao Mao calling her Shisui, not Loulan, and you get to see the change in expression and everything. And then you go in and see the dead kids.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That is a strong decision, and I love it. It's depressing as hell, but like, damn, it's effective.
Yeah, and also this is still the group that's going to, make their rebellion here for the pettiness, basically, of this woman's revenge. Mm-hmm. There's no like high calling or purpose to this here.
Nope.
It's just a desire for greed and power and
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't change the fact that Shisui, Loulan, or what have you, didn't choose this.
Nope.
She was forced into the makeup before she, barely learned to talk.
Right.
And she had been in this doll-like kind of place for so long. Her own mother doesn't even know what she really looks like.
Yep.
To the point that she struck her.
Because she was in a servant's outfit.
Because she was in a servant's outfit, showing
that's
just
what I do to servants. Yeah.
the pure evil of this woman.
Yep.
But the idea that in a royally twisted way, she doesn't even really see people in the same way that many of the men of the royal bloodline don't see colors properly. Like her vision is so blind to like what she's actually doing or seeing properly that she's completely delusional, disconnected from reality.
Yep. To say nothing about the notion, and this is not to take the blame off of Shenmei. She's a monster. But the idea that the system that these women live in is such a system where this is not far-fetched, right? This absolutely makes sense. Shenmei was also made into the person that she is now. She absolutely made her own decisions and to stick with that and everything, and all of that, right? So she doesn't get out of it. But this is the kind of system that they are also going into active rebellion against, even though, let's be real, it's because...
And they would have perpetuated it.
And they would have perpetuated it, and they just want stuff.
Beneficiaries.
Exactly.
Yeah. But God damn, that's such a powerful bit of storytelling to take something that was originally just a way for us to explain the way in which Loulan would become Shisui, is that she used other people with similar faces to trick people. But she learned that idea. She got the idea to do that from her own mother, not even recognizing her. And if that's her mother, how much more so would just the random servants and people at the palace,
or the emperor, or whatever,
Wouldn't,
and also something else.
Wouldn't even know.
Something else that I gotta say that I appreciate when stories do this. There can be that tendency in fiction where you have someone who's young but very competent, and you don't really go into the detail of how they would have gotten to this place by that age.
Yeah.
And with how competent Loulan / Shisui is, and the whole thing of the disguising herself and all of that,
right?
That's not just something that happens, right? And up until now, I'd kind of been going on the assumption of, well, she'd been trained to do this, like specifically, and so some adults or whatever are like, all right, so here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do the makeup, and you're gonna have this other cover or whatever, you know. But and so it's like, okay, that's potentially reasonable. But if it's something where no, she is actually taking a lot of agency in this, a lot of these things are ideas that she comes up with, that has to come from a place where it started very, very young.
Yeah.
But
fun little thing though, this episode, Suire being someone that has royal blood, because I just didn't clue in basically that when she was like, when you have royal blood mixed with a little bit of filth, she made that comment. I was like, right. Because Shisho, he's got the color blindness. And it's like, well, wait, actually, hold on. That's not necessarily what she's implying here. She's implying actually that, Suire ended up being a...
Right, she got royal blood from both her parents.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And even though it's not pure, that's why she had that commentary, basically. It's the, wait, so this is the connection to the emperor, the late emperor, having a court lady that he brought in that was his first sired child from not the Empress Dowager, basically, of that, or not the Empress Dowager, but basically just from one of the women that he was taking and stuff at the time. Ended up then being the descendant of Suire, and then they ended up being sent out. But the way that Loulan or Shisui brought up the idea that this was all done in combination with the doctor, because Lumen was brought back in to the palace to help with the pregnancy side of things.
Like just recently, like
Well, no. That was
his.
his thing. No, that was his thing with the current emperor's sons.
Right, that got him kicked out in the first place.
No.
Okay, sorry. What are you talking about?
No, from before.
Okay, no. There's multiple befores. What are you talking about?
So Lumen
Uh-huh.
Lumen has been in the palace before.
Yes. He just got brought back in, so he has been in the palace before.
Oh, I thought that they were basically saying that, like that time when he was helping with the
pregnancies and the Adwo and the Jinshi switch up, and then he got kicked out and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something where he was brought back in at that point.
I don't believe so.
Okay, maybe I'm misremembering.
I don't think that's been communicated, at least. There is this. Okay, so there's this whole thing of them talking about the doctor that gets kicked out, right? And the thing is that it feels like it could totally be Loulan because he's another doctor that got kicked out, right? But he's a eunuch. Maybe it was from before he was a eunuch or something like that. You know, with the amount of like interconnectedness between the characters, they could absolutely do something like that. However, the fact that Mao Mao hasn't thought of that as a potential possibility makes me think that within the details of timelines or how things line up or whatever, it's just not Loulan. You know, like it's just another doctor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is then. No, it just gave my susometer vibes a little bit of a thing of like, why are you saying the doctor like we should know who that is?
Right.
It's like, no, we're not saying that. It's just that a doctor was kicked out. It's like, okay, cool. I guess it doesn't matter.
But the show could decide
I clocked
to
it
make
as like
Loulan
that's something that seems like it's foreshadowing at the very least.
Yep.
Which
which would if it is Loulan, that'd be crazy because that would mean that Mao Mao is
well, because the doctor wasn't one that necessarily got with Taiho or what have you. It's more the idea,
or rather, but even if it is right, even if it is Loulan,
it connects her to someone who was a descendant of Suire's,
or ancestor of Suire's,
whatever.
Right. So but Mao Mao still wouldn't actually have any royal blood because she's Lacan's daughter, not Loulan's, and it would have been from Taiho. Yeah.
Totally, yeah. But it's interesting.
Mm-hmm. But okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mao Mao decided to follow you here. Okay, cool. So you gonna drink your juice too? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna try and get her too? What's the deal? What do we got?
Yeah, so, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.